Hey guys, welcome to another Khan support video. This one is on graphing proportional relationships. Let's go. So here's a table. It's a proportional table. We know that right now we're looking at it when y is 1.2, x is 2. So when we're looking at the slope of that, it's just going to be the ratio of y over x. So that's just going to be 1.2 over 2. And that's the same as 12 over 20, which is the same as 6 over 10, which is the same as 3 over 5. So 1.2 over 2 should be the same as 3 over 5. So let's just see if that is the case. If that is the case, 3/5 is 0.6. So 2 times 0.6 would be 1.2. 4 times 0.6 would be 2.4, and so on and so forth. So that seems to work. So basically, this ratio of 1.2 over 2 is the same as 3 over 5. Okay? Now, if we know the ratio of 3 over 5 is the growth rate, the slope, which is the ratio of y over x, then we know that when we graph it, one of the points is going to be 0, 0, because proportional relationships always go through the origin. And then the other point is when y is 3, x is going to be 5. So we're going to look for that order pair right there, 5, 3, because we want when y is 3, we want x to be 5. And that's it. The next one says the slope is 3/8, right? That the rate of change is 3/8. So that means that it's going to be y equals 3/8 of x. And so once again, you're going to do 0, 0, and then we want to have a 3 for y and an 8 for x. So 3 for y and an 8 for x will be right there. And then we're going to write the equation for this be y equals 3/8. So we want to do our 3 over 8 as our multiplier. So that's our slope. And times x. So y equals 3/8 x is going to be your equation. This is the graph and what it looks like. Every time the x is increased by 1, the y is increased by 3/8. And that matches the story. Okay, on the next one here, it says that in 6 hours, they earn $57, 9 hours, $85.50. So let's just first kind of figure out the dollars per hour. So if you have $57 in 6 hours, then you're getting paid at $9.50 per hour. So that means that the multiplier is going to be 9.5. So it says the unit rate is how many dollars per hour? It would be $9.5 per hour. The graph then would be 0, 0, because it always goes through the origin whenever it's proportional. And the slope is going to be 9.5. So what I would do if I were you is I would ask myself, where can I place that comfortably? And since they have halfway points on the outputs, we're pretty good. So let's just place it at 9.5. So that means that when y is 9.5, x is 1. So when x is 1, y is 9.5. Let's go right here to 9.5. And that order pair, 1 comma 9.5 is the unit rate, $9.5 per hour, and that's the slope, right? It's a pretty steep line. And last but not least, this one says that the situation is relation between D and T, the property that an increase of 5 units in T corresponds to an increase in 8 units in D. Okay, so 5 units in T corresponds to 8 units in D. So as you increase the the x-axis, which is the t-axis in this case, by 5, you're increasing the d-axis by 8. So you're going to go through the order pair that is 5, 8. And the unit rate is going to be the ratio of y over x, which would be 8 over 5. So 8/5 is going to be your unit rate. 8/5 d per t, or I should say, basically, d per t. So you're looking at that situation there, and I'm not really sure what d and t represent, but probably distance in time, right? So anyway, so when you're graphing this, right, the slope is 8/5, okay? And then you're starting at 0, 0, because proportional relationships are always going through the origin, 0, 0. And then when your y value is 8, your d value, I should say, is 8. Your x value, or in this case your t value, is 5. So the order pair 5, 8 is on the graph as well. So this is the slope of the line. That's the slant and steepness of the line, and it goes to the origin. So I think that's it. And that's how you do those problems. All right, I hope that helped you guys. Let me just exit out of this thing now.